I don't know how we never found this before, but I want to play you a song that came out in December of 2014.
Okay.
So quite a ways ago.
Yeah.
It's a song you might be familiar with, but you didn't realize it's actually older than you thought.
Okay.
Get it.
All she wanna do is twerk.
Hit the club. Tell him.
Love is my new addiction.
What?
My heart is banging loud and my body's itching. I need you right now. Could you come?
He stole it?
This is Corey's song. Well,
Holy
we
shit.
thought it was Corey's song. Go for
It's
it.
not even his
oh,
song?
I couldn't understand what was happening.
No, it's not his song, and the Snoop Dogg verse, the same exact Snoop Dogg verse exists on it.
So he just did a cover?
He
I
stole?
I think what happened was, I think this song came out and it just wasn't, like, nothing happened. And he probably just knew some scumbag at the production company, and they're probably like, "Oh, hey, you want to rework this? It's got a Snoop verse on it."
Yeah, hey man, go for it.
The fuck?
And I
How
don't
did
know
we
how
never found this?
No, my Connect and the fucking
The Wolfpack?
and the Wolfpack let me know
Ow.
that he's like, "Oh, did you know that Go For It song is a song by Celine Stone with Snoop Dogg? It's not a Corey." And I'm like, "What are you talking
the
about?"
Hell?
This one sounds like a song.
Yeah, it's always been one of his more song-sounding songs.
we never really brought it up. I mean, maybe we goofed on it, but that's why, like, there's a part where it's like, all she wants to do is twerk. And, like, I think when he does it on
He brings out
Today's
Ice Baby
show,
Man.
the other guy's like, now watch Corey Feldman twerk.
This is Doc Ice.
Oh, it's much worse than Corey Feldman.
Oh, Doc
What
Ice
is happening?
sucks.
Oh my God, someone's worse than Corey Feldman?
I think they just made Doc Ice up that day.
Like it never made any sense, but it's
Yeah.
because it's some girl's song. It's not his song.
But we just know he's
Selling.
crazy, so we didn't question it.
This bitch dead. Cyborg! What the hell?
What the fuck?
They spent $10 on this.
Dude,
I don't know why it's weirdly a surprise, but, like, obviously it's not like he's in the studio, like, with a producer who's showing him instrumentals and beats, and he's like, "Hey, wait, what's that one?" And, like, coming up with something. Someone has to be like, "Hey, use this."
Here's the
well, and
whole
he even
song.
said, like, well, let's replace the word 4 with the number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the first
That's
change
the
we're
Corey
making. We're
touch.
making that change immediately.
It's the little din 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 din.
Yeah, that's why we never questioned it. We never questioned it because there was a number in the title.
It's that little bitty ting.
He didn't even, like, he didn't attempt to change the hook. I assume Celine Stone or whoever this is, I guess it's probably still her on the hook.
No, it's
And-
identical because it sounds identical.
But I mean, I guess it worked in his favor, and that's why partially why
I
he
love
went
this Real
viral.
Housewife bitch failing now, trying to be like J-Lo and Shakira at once.
Because part of why he went viral, I mean, because you're like, why the fuck is he doing a song like this? And it's because it's just a random fucking beat. He probably was like, you got anything with a like a known artist on it? Are there any packages that have? And they were like, oh, we have a Snoop Dogg song you could use. Like, it's not like he listened to it and was like, oh, I like this. It's like, oh, it's got Snoop Dogg on it. People are gonna think Snoop Dogg wanted to be on a song with me.
Did he steal Ascension Millennium too? Because that's another
I
song
wonder.
that's always sounded like more of a song than
You
his
have
other
to wonder.
stuff.
This is great because Snoop Dogg blocked my number. Man, Corey, you gotta stop calling me. I'll be in the kitchen. This looks like fucking shit. I love this video. Holy shit, dude.
Really shit
Was
effects.
this on like Warner or something? She probably owes like $1 million for this contract. Gave her in advance.
Yeah, everyone's like, this is the next thing.
Yeah, my wife won't shut up. Can you make her Shakira? Kinda.
I mean, the hook still jams though.
We gotta hear his version after this so we can hear how
You
similar.
did this
it
on the
is.
Today Show. You tried to hide.
Yeah.
Like, this should be deeper cut. He's like, this is the only one that sounds like a song.
Yeah, hold on. Let me pull his up. I guess he added this part.
Added.
Yeah.
He had the
It's just a
stem.
new arrangement. Like
Yeah.
it's so
Yeah.
easy to do that.
He went on YouTube and found free trap beats.
Get it.
All she wanna do is twerk.
There she is.
Because see, even there, all she wanted to do is twerk. That was always like, what a weird thing to start out with. Like, who are they talking about?
You must be talking about that cool guy right there.
Yeah. Talking about that mixtape cover right there. It's just like, what? Fucking Master B joint? It's just Corey's song now.
Yeah.
It's like little Wayne hops on a beat.
Yeah,
Surprisingly,
he even kept her on it as like backup vocals.
It's funny when like he's not just stealing her harmony, like late when it's the build up to the chorus. All he can do is like,
I'm pooping right now. I'm on the toilet right now.
and even though he's doing that, they still have to fucking like pummel it with weird fucking
Quantize the
effects and,
shit out of it.
digital.
Yeah.
sometimes a piece of luggage is a carry-on.
Wow.
They're similar. There's something there. I think it's like same key.
Cause all she wanna do is work. Too much ass in that skirt. All she wanna do is twerk. All we wanna do is party. Got that drink up in my cup.
This is all space and shit. Space and robots and shit.
Yeah, this is an embarrassing music video. Who'd have thought this music video would be worse than any Corey music video?
Doing Michael Jackson moves, weird out. Ruining the vibe.
Whoa, check out that 50-year-old dancing like Michael Jackson.
You know that
Pull out their phones.
It's so funny that it somehow makes Snoop Dogg's verse make even less sense.
Yeah.
Like it always made no sense, but it made
It's so
like,
felt so removed.
Corey,
Yeah.
where are the hoes? Oh, he's there, it's Corey. Whoa. How do you get it on the ad libs? Oh, word. Help himself.
Let me tell you from the jump.
Corey.
Give it up.
you
Hanging
know,
out.
he really wanted to do the yaps because he really wanted to make it seem like, yeah, me and Snoop were just in the studio, really just getting hit by inspiration, laying down just in the lab, putting it down in the lab.
That Kush in his blunt, I gave him that Kush.
Hey, what's up, Snoop? Hey, Celine.
Hey, what's up, Celine? How's Go For It doing?
Oh, great.
And also, I did get Shaun Attwood interview because supposedly, from what the dude was telling me, is that Corey had a lot of lies on this one. I mean, I know.
What?
Corey.
He looks like fucking Ronald Reagan.
He looks like a real boy.
Oh my goodness. It absolutely blew
Shaun
me
Attwood, tear
away.
down that wall.
What those guys suffered. Just as background, could you tell us what got you into acting and how you ended up meeting Corey Haim?
Okay. Well, good to see you today, Sean. What got me into acting was my parents. You know, there was no love for acting. There was no dream. There was no wish. There was no desire. I was 3 years old. In fact, most 3-year-olds, I'm pretty sure, don't communicate to their parents any great desire for a future business endeavor. In fact, kids don't know what the words business or endeavor mean. So therefore...
Wait, what's his point right
He's
now?
such an idiot.
What is he
dude.
even talking
He
about?
always throws those stupid asides in. Like, that's kind of him making a joke.
Well, but yeah, because he pauses like for
Yeah.
like laughter or something.
Yeah, and actually, children don't know what business or endeavor mean. Anyways, so
what was your question?
Raped. I fought him off and chased him down the
Yeah.
street. And I was like,
said
get out of here.
I threatened to kill him if he ever touched me again. My friend Corey, on the other hand,
Raped to
Gay
death.
drug addict. Big gay drug addict, dude.
which I think is one of the most troubling details of my whole story. The fact that I've never had a chance to live
It's like
my
he
own
set
life.
the mic up
I've
behind
never had a
him
chance to
and then is
be
talking in
man
the
I
wrong
wanna
way.
be, or
Well, because he's such an idiot. He's doing press for his movie, but he can't shell out $60.
Yeah, I've
and
got-
get a because he knows he's going to be doing Zoom press.
Spent all the money on
any
vests.
career
What do you
path, any
want?
opportunity, because I've always been nailed down to this is who you are. You are world famous. Everybody knows you. People
You're
like
the
to make
face of
fun you.
Nintendo Wii.
You're going to be harassed.
Classic
for the
Corey.
fact that you're
Oh, that is classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the things that everyone knows about me.
Talented.
World famous. So much talent. A lot of haters.
Yeah.
Singer.
And now we have the right to make you a punching bag and a target because you're famous. Tragic. No child should ever be put into the film industry until they are old enough to make that decision for themselves.
So no child?
It is a life sentence.
Well, because you know what he's thinking. Just more parts, more opportunities that he could play those giant.
Oh, you could do like when you're like Telemundo comes on and it's like a big mustache old guy being a baby.
Yeah, he's in a baby onesie.
Like,
Goo goo gaga.
He's got nefarious purposes for what he's saying because you got less kids in the industry, you got less people to go up against. You got more options for roles.
Corey is muy bambino.
And it's not just a life sentence, but it is intertwined into a dark world of selfishness, greed, and what I'm learning more and more is a connection to the occult. So
yeah, it's weird because I vaguely remember I think he was bringing that angle and then he stopped with that.
Potential conspiracy stuff mixed with occult stuff was like suddenly something a normal person might have heard of.
It really starts pushing over the edge a little bit.
I had no idea. I was an innocent bystander.
So how did you meet Corey Haim?
Yeah, back to the question you didn't answer.
I'm great. I rock.
Yeah, I was doing great movies and he wasn't, and he was like, well, I wish I could be like that
I'm
guy.
just a bystander. I was like, whoa.
I was the original Corey. This other, who's this other guy? He's got my name.
And I'm like, what? What do you mean there's another guy and he spells his name the same and everything? What's going on here? He was kind of growing. He was becoming a thing. And at first I was very like, who is this kid? Who's this kid moving into town? He's moving in on my girl. He's moving in on my job. What's going on here?
You know, and he's saying at first he was like that, but honestly, that never at first and forever. That's how it was.
Yeah. Corey and I met through the set of Lost Boys. You know, we were both cast to be in the film together. And that's pretty well documented through the movie and in my book and, many other ways that I've talked about it.
Oh, yeah. See, he's annoyed. Like, why are you asking me this question? Yeah. This is in my book. I've talked about this.
You know something else, Shaun? Based
We're
on,
just hanging.
I am at a point where I don't even want to mention his name again. I mean, I really don't. I really don't. Because it's...
Well, you shouldn't.
I love Corey.
No, you shouldn't be naming his
It's
name
very hard to
anymore.
explain talking about your brother. You know, yes, we were actors together. Yes, we did a bunch of movies
Yes,
together.
he
Yes,
hated my
people
guts.
see the on-screen
Love
part.
my hair.
But what people don't know, we were inseparable. And anybody who knew us knew that, except for, of course, when he was living in Canada. He would go off to Canada.
Which
and
was
he would
most of
live
the
there
time.
Yeah, we were inseparable,
Yeah.
except for all those times where we were nowhere near each other.
Except for when he went home.
I was in the same boat. The only difference is because I stayed here, I would get a lot of independent film offers. And every once in a while, a friend of mine from the industry would help me out and throw me a bone and give me some kind of legitimate work. So it built the story better where it looked like I had a more consistent career. But at the end of the day...
See, this shit, I mean, I guess we're fucking experts. But
it's
are people not picking up what he's saying there? Like, I guess it looked like I was working more, like I had consistent work. These little fucking digs in the way he talks.
Yeah, it's
I just do,
insane.
like, indie movies, like good stuff. Every now and then I do like some bullshit like Corey would do. The other Corey, the gay one.
Like people would call me Corey, they'd call him Gay Corey, and I'd be like, "Hey, no one calls my friend Gay Corey." So I beat that guy up.
on the sets anymore because I feel like everybody hates me and everybody, out
Yeah,
to
they
get
do.
me, or I don't know,
Guys
maybe
like
I'm
me?
just being paranoid. But I do feel like there's, nobody has stood up for me. Nobody has taken me under their wing and said, this kid is telling
Suck my
a
dick.
very important story and we need to listen. And you hear women reporting abuse on a regular basis and they get paid. You know, they say something and it's like, they don't even have to really show that there's any proof behind their allegations. All they have to do is say it. These brave women coming forward, let's support them.
Listen, Corey.
Yes.
Suck my dick.
I know you've been going through a lot right now. Suck my fucking dick right now.
Corey, I don't mean to interrupt you, but can you tell me how you met Corey Haim, please?
Yeah. You're like shaking him and slapping him. And you're like, suck
my dick. Corey.
You don't see any
You got 3
advertisements.
GoFundMes. Dude.
You don't see any magazine ads.
Well, that's his thing. He
You
doesn't
don't
see
see
that
any
as support.
hashtag.
That's
this
how.
guy's a pedophile.
That's how stupid.
Yeah, that's not in GQ.
Yeah, Teen Vogue didn't write an article about that old man who raped my friend.
He doesn't understand because his fucking vibes are off.
Whoa.
Fix your fucking vibes, bro.
Whoa, Jim.
He's got his chakras
Don't let
all
him know you
misaligned.
said that.
Namaste,
You don't
dude.
see any, video with a bunch of
Namaste, getting
celebrities
money.
standing together saying, we're here for supporting Corey and his cause. Like you do with Me Too. Like
Like
do
they
with
did
Time's
stupid
Up,
voice.
like
Oh,
you
we're
do with
here for
all the
Corey
other
and his
movies.
cause.
We created
But people did. People
Yeah.
did support him.
People did.
And then
Fucking
every
money.
kept doing like awful things and stupid things.
Yeah.
And then people started like not supporting him. And then the few that still did, he pretends don't exist.
Yeah, it's because his vibes suck.
Yeah.
a minute before the film came
Oh, he's
out.
trying to cry.
It looked like it was going to go the right direction. Everything looked like
Yeah,
it was
he's trying
going
to
to
get the
go
tears
he's
going.
trying.
when this type of an expose comes out. I'd like to say that I had that support, Shaun, but honestly, no. I had it for a minute before the film came out. It looked like it was going to go the right direction. Everything looked like it was going to go the way it should when this type of an expose comes out. Sorry, I'm getting a little choked up. Chuffed, I guess, is what you would say.
Chuffed.
Yeah, because is the guy British or something? Is that a thing? Is that a British
Well,
thing?
he's
or?
smiling, so
That's a big smile,
look at
dude.
that. Look at that dumb face.
These are 2 wild and crazy guys.
Everybody was taking it seriously. And you would think that when the movie came out, I
Sorry.
said that Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglers stole my McNuggets.
Oh my god!
That's what you would think. I put in that movie based on the reaction.
Shut out, let's go.
Nobody cared.
Shout
Wait.
out, it's like going away from it, looking at the camera. It's like, holy shit, what the fuck?
Ronald McDonald doesn't work with the Hamburglar.
Yeah, but you would give that if someone said that, you'd like raise your eyes mildly and be like, Ronald McDonald, the hamburger. That's
don't
the
work together.
that's the reaction.
You're that gif for the
That's the reaction.
This is not adding up.
I see you're a little chafed.
That's the reaction Corey got when he dropped this fucking bomb on the world that him and Corey Haim were sexually assaulted as kids, even though he's been saying it for fucking 20 years.
No,
Well, not him.
I don't think they work together. That doesn't make sense.
That I got from Hollywood and from the media.
They're too busy
Because
talking about this
There was 2 stories.
COVID.
2 stories ready to go in
COVID-12.
the media. the
The
day
British
after the
people are saying
film's premiere.
chuffed means happy, so he didn't even use it right.
Oh, so he's an idiot.
Got
Chuffed
him.
up doesn't mean anything.
The first story, which they were hoping would fly, was that the movie didn't happen because it didn't exist, and that it was all a scam, and that I was
Perpetrated
simply
by us.
scamming money out of my fans by building all this build up and lead up to a movie that didn't really exist, and I just used this as a way to get money and attention for myself.
Which
but
you
I
did.
never
Yeah,
actually
most
had
of
the
that's
courage
true.
to
There's
tell
this
any story because
crazy
it was
theory
all
that I
a
didn't
lie.
buy enough bandwidth.
Yeah, the only
It's
thing
insane.
the only thing that was untrue about that was that yes, I guess technically
Yeah.
the movie exists.
But everything else about that
Yeah.
is true.
And this was a very well organized, multi-million-dollar event that they produced, okay, which was the hacking, the stealing, the piracy of my film. And I'll go into that, the complications of how intricate it was in a moment. But the
And he
fact
does not understand
that they
anything.
were
He
able
really,
to,
truly, like, does not
in
have a
front of
grasp
a
on
live
reality at all
in
with that
real
stuff.
time, shut down my movie in front of the entire world. And the next day, not one single reporter questioned
Well, it's funny because I mean I know he always sounds retarded and he says retarded things.
Mental for you.
But also, I like thinking about this story now. I'm realizing, like, he's saying that the movie even got shut down live. So what? He was just streaming his, like, even when he played his movie at the premiere, he's streaming it off of his fucking website.
Yeah,
like
YouTube
he doesn't.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's like,
fuck,
well,
it's not working.
I mean, I'd play it live, but I can't. It's only on my website. And everyone's like, well, yeah, but don't you have one? He's like, well, no, it's only on my website.
Not one. All the media was there in the room. NBC, CBS,
BET,
Entertainment Weekly, Los Angeles Times. They were all there. So how is it possible that the next day, nobody had any query into how did this happen?
I love that.
Who
Literally,
was
if
behind
all
the
those
hat?
people were there, they all
Is
left
there
and
a
they just looked at each other and went, and just didn't write anything down. They're like,
Well, and he's assuming that because he made a movie, it's important. The reason no one wrote about it is because no one fucking cared.
yeah, and of course.
There's no, like, you're going to go to your editor and be like, yeah, I want to write about the Corey thing. He's telling a lie about it. Should I write about that? Like, no, go write about fucking
pictures of Spider-Man.
write about literally anything else.
Or they probably did write a thing. It just was like, you know,
It wasn't
buried
what he
somewhere
wanted
in
it
there.
to
Yeah,
be,
it wasn't headline, front page.
He does what he always does. It exists, but it wasn't big enough, so
Yeah.
he says it doesn't exist.
Well, let's investigate these claims. None of it. Zero. Zilch. None.
Stone, as you might say.
Nada.
Okay? Have you ever seen that from any powerful documentary being released?
We're in uncharted waters.
Because they assumed that when they interrupted the stream before the movie ever actually started, they could easily say that there never was a movie. And that was the story they were going to
Prove
sell
them
to the
wrong.
world.
Posted a movie.
And fortunately for me, I was
Let's hear out what he was super smart about.
How he got ahead of it.
Yeah, how he made sure he had a foolproof plan.
I had the forethought of making a separate print of the film to be screened at the Directors Guild.
No shit.
So what everybody
I had
assumed
the
was
bright
that I was going
idea.
to put out one
Wait a
live
minute.
global
We need
feed
two.
of the digital stream, and we were all.
Wait,
gonna
Jim.
work-
No, he was doing that.
He's doing our dumb bit.
No
Our bit
one
about the
thought
fact
that.
that he's like, I don't have a copy. It's on the website. He's saying like, everyone thought that was supposed to happen. But really,
Weirdly enough, we gave him more credit than he deserves because we just assumed like, oh, clearly he has a print of the film that he's screening at the. He wouldn't just be screening it off of his fucking website.
Yeah.
I printed a 4K digital copy
Doesn't gag at all.
of the film separately.
No shit. Why
none
would
of this is clever. This is just what you do.
Because you wouldn't want to risk streaming a fucking movie at your premiere because, the internet could fuck up. Not even just the hackers taking down your server, just the internet at the place. Like, oh, you show up. Oh, sorry, Corey, our internet's
our
down.
Wi-Fi's down,
But
cops.
you brought a print, right?
I certainly did.
Yeah, I certainly didn't.
I got up on stage. I said, "We've been hacked. They've stopped the flow of the film. We were 10
ruined
minutes
the
into the
vibes.
screening, and I don't want to give away any answers because people have paid all over the world to learn this information at the same time. I set it up this way to make sure that everybody could learn the information at the same time. So there would be no twisting the story. There would be no lies. There would be no ways that they could get in there and screw
No
things
Chinese
up. Because if we
tricks.
all learn the information at the same time, there would be no press that could, get ahead of it and try and change my words or twist my words or put a different spin on it or whatever. So we put that print on hold. I asked everybody what they thought I should do. And everybody sat there and was cheering, saying, you got to do it, you got to do it. One of the most prominent voices in that crowd was Rosanna Arquette. Rosanna Arquette came up to the front of the stage and she started yelling and screaming and saying, Corey, you need to do this now.
He either wanted to just not show it because then he could try to drum up more publicity for it and try to like do a weird bait and switch where he could keep like the storyline going of this movie and how dangerous it is and how they're trying to hack it. Or it's like this fake wrestling thing of like trying to get the like he's building a storyline out there. He's getting the crowd like when the Hulk's hulking up like, what should I do? You got to do it, man. Everyone's like, yes, now you got to do it.
I said, it's not intimidation. I'm trying to be fair to all the people who paid money to experience this at the same time. She said, I understand, but that doesn't matter right now. and the CEO of On Stream Media actually put that into a press release,
CEO of
which,
streaming
course,
media.
never
Oh, that's him on stream. That's some company he used that no one's ever fucking heard of.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my God, hey, us, a place you've never heard of. This has had more streams than anything else we've put out.
Well, and he chose it because they were super cheap, and then
Yeah.
it got hacked really easily because how cheap they were.
Yep.
million.
Yeah.
So that's just YouTube alone. That's not including.
We're not
the
even
fake
including
alternate
Redbox.
website that they put up.
You know what's great? Because I'm just skimming through here. He's saying the same shit he was just saying on
Oh, yeah, you
Steve-O.
just skipped.
Yeah, I skipped ahead. But he's counting the YouTube views again and all the lost revenue he's got. This is from 2 years ago, and he's still peddling the same shit when he just luckily gets invited to an interview for whatever reason for him to come and spew his bullshit.
Shaun Attwood looks like the lady that Arnold Schwarzenegger is in Total Recall when he like comes out of her body.
He looks like the bitch from Hellraiser.
I was gonna say Hellraiser. Yeah, he looks like one of the Hellraiser characters.
The Chatterbox guy.
Follow the breadcrumbs, and I'm pretty sure that anybody can see that these things go all the way to the top, and they're well hidden.
Pizza
But at the end of the day,
anyone can
I'm not
see
a
that they're well hidden.
I guess that's that. I mean, we don't need to hear anymore. It's just he goes on and on
Yeah, just
and on.
rambles.
This fucking guy.
I can't believe he just did go for it.
They removed that.
I can't believe
interview.
that he
Why?
just took go for it and said, "Nah, it's mine now."
The metal baby